Hi girls, this is Zeffy again from a very windy Lesbos. I'd done a video about 2 days ago showing you my table and the things I've brought with me on holiday. I'm on holiday at my father-in-law's home and I'll be here for a while, so I brought quite a lot of things to entertain myself. I told you about these two things. The bag down there is my beach bag with my art journal stuff. The stuff that I can take with me to the beach. And then I've got another box of art journal stuff, this green basket. It's all packed like that, so I can take the basket and the bag out to the balcony and I can art journal over there. I'll just quickly show you what's in here. This is my little book from a class I did at Donna Downey, so that's here for inspiration. Some stamps, some things for dimension, my DeWant color crayons. My other DeWant color crayons are in my beach bag. Some stamps, some art paper, a homemade art journal with some papers for collage. And then I've got a sheet that I put on the table outside so that I don't mess it. Oh, I beg your pardon. And this is just a jar for my brushes, so that's also in here. And some more crayons in that box. And then there's one more basket of stuff here. There's a big bag of odds and ends ribbons, another bag of crocheted flowers, twine, seam binding, stuff like that. And in here is one more plastic little bag. At least there's lots of plastic little bags with my lace. I store my lace in little baggies, Ziploc baggies like this. I find it stays neat and tidy, and I can see what I have at a glance. So I just bought one of these bags with. I'm going to have to make do with this. And then there's these things I packed at the last minute, just a collection of embellishments. I won't go through everything, but you can see. These are some embellishments that my friend Eleni had given me once when we did a Secret Santa, and I thought that this little dress in this bag might be nice for the rack I'm doing at the end of the week. I've got my photos here, like over 100 photos for scrapping. A canvas with an icon that is one of the projects I definitely want to do this holiday, and this lovely handmade journal from Wheezy. She had given it to me once. Okay, let me get up off the couch and then I'll quickly show you what I've got under the table. In the tin in the distance there are some acrylic paints. I've got my little printer and my scanner there. In this file we have a collection of just odds and ends. This is how I usually take this to crops. There's alphas, stickers, print, vintage print, just various things, and some stamps. Let me bring the stamps to the table. At home, back home, I'll store my stamps in these envelope file folders, and then they all go into a big file. And I really like it because it seals it so that, you know, if anything comes loose, it won't get lost. And I love it because I can see at a glance, I can see what I've got. And as you can see, on some of them, I've even sewn a seam across so that the smaller stamps don't all land up in one corner. So this is just a few of the stuff I've brought with. And then in this corner here I have my boxes. So there's some metal findings. And there's a little box of various flowers. Very difficult to pack. Last year I knew what projects I wanted to make because I was on the design team of CSI. So I packed according to what I needed to make. This time I didn't have a clue. I still don't have a clue what I want to make besides one or two projects. So I brought a hodgepodge of things along. These are my beads, just a variety of beads. for stick pins and projects. And this is just a tin of metal findings. So all of this stuff lives underneath here until my grandson comes. We'll see how he reacts to stuff. We might have to change up things. And then this is a little drawer that I brought very spontaneously, and it's a very messy drawer. This is my ATC drawer. In every little bit of interesting thing that I have that's left over, I put in here. So there's my ATC cards, there's a bit of lace, feathers, a bit of embossed paper, tape, and if you dig down at the bottom, there's just odds and ends that I use on my ATCs, and I like my ATCs to be dimensional. So this is a bunch of scrap or something else. We won't say the word. Okay, and then in the D&G box over there, I've got some cards and stuff for Project Life a la Zeffy. Today I found these books, so I want to alter them. This is a collection of stuff that I've got ready for the rack. I need to sort that out. And then today I found these vintage little studs. I've got some zips, some vintage buttons. I found these today downtown. Some vintage French braid. And that's about it. I'll tell you more about the rack later on in the week. And then I found this candlestick today, and I'm hoping to be able to put her on it so she's got a base. I'm going to do a video now to show you what I'm doing with her, so stay tuned. Hopefully I'll get it done before it gets dark. Okay girls, that's all I've got to show you from Lesvos at the moment, and talk again later. Bye.